Film Club.
Andy. How can you laugh immediately?
Because I just... Go on.
Hello, everybody. We're back, kind of. So we wanted to hop on and just say hello to everybody. And it's been a full year
Pretty much.
since we last uploaded an episode of Film Club. And
3 billboards.
it was 3 billboards.
Yep.
And then we felt like we wanted to hop on, sort of chat to you all, explain where we've been, explain what happened, because things got weird towards the end. If you were keeping up with the channel, you'll probably realise, and explain what the future might be like.
So Film Club started about 8 years ago.
Don't say that. That makes us sound old.
Well, we are. 8 years ago, through a concept of Andy's, the other one. And we decided to do it, pull it together and discuss film, why we love film. And we started doing weekly episodes. And then in recent years, those weeks sometimes went to 2 weekly episodes.
Well, can we say we had a solid
5?
6 year
Yeah.
run where we never missed a week.
Yep.
And then there was like a year where we missed 1 or 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And then things started to get rough about 2 years ago.
Yep.
So the last year of Film Club was rocky. And really, a lot of that's my fault.
It's not.
Well, so it's kind for you to say it, but I rocked the boat.
Rock the boat, don't rock the boat, baby. Rock the boat.
So for anybody who doesn't know, obviously Andy and I don't get paid for this.
Yeah.
Like, we don't make any money off a Film Club.
Nope.
So
I don't know why I said yeah when he said we don't get...
we,
well,
we work full time. I'm a lecturer in film and video production. And I decided about 2 years ago that I was going to start doing a master's. I was going to go back into education. Guess what that does? It eats up all of your time. Like, all of your time. So what happened was I called you up and I said, hey, we need to chat about Film Club.
we had a pint and a guns bar.
We did. We went and had a drink, and I sort of went, look, I love doing Film Club, but I just don't have time to edit it right now.
Yep.
And Andy, to your credit, you did the admirable thing. You were like, all right, I'm going to learn how to edit.
Yep. Having little experience of audio editing, I went to do film editing, and it went okay, but my God, I'm not efficient.
But you kept Film Club alive
For 13
in those last...
episodes.
Was it 13 episodes you did?
Matilda to 3 billboards.
So if anyone's dead interested, I'm sure very few are, you can go back, and everything up until Matilda is edited by me, which I think is 270-something
A
episodes.
lot.
And then from Matilda to the end, till 3 billboards, is where Andy was editing.
You can probably tell.
I think you did well. You've never edited before.
Yeah, it's one of them. And then I said myself, it's 2 days a week at least, and then other stuff on top with Film Club. So nearly 3 evenings a week, and I kind of hit burnout. Work hit burnout. I specifically remember me and you, what I did miss our Film Club sessions, we used to rant to each other about work. If any colleagues are listening, yeah, I would probably rant about you. No, but burnout hit absolutely massively, and it kind of fizzled out to an end with me, and then it turned, I remember 1 week of not released turned into 2 weeks. I felt guilty, it turned into 3, and then I just put my head in the sand. I specifically remember thinking, Andy's going to hate me, Damien's going to hate me. And then we kind of like spoke about it, empathized with each other's reasons, and then a friend came back in the long lost form of Michael Myers, being Charlie.
To explain that, I guess, after we went silent for a year, because I think burnout is a good way of putting it, right? Because doing Film Club is really fun. Editing Film Club, it can be fun if you're into editing, but it's a time commitment.
Huge.
And that meant that about a year ago, we officially called it and sort of said, look, we're just not, this isn't happening anymore.
Yeah.
Like, don't feel bad about editing it. We're not going to pretend we're uploading anymore. It has to be fun. If it does not working right now, we'll put it on pause and we'll come back to it. In that time, both of us kept watching films. We kept loving film, kept talking about it, like behind the scenes about stuff. And eventually, we got this email out of the blue from a person who you may remember if you've seen the old episode of Halloween.
Back when he used to film in person.
Which, by the way, I think in retrospect I don't know about you. I think I was too hard on Halloween. I have
I
a much
would like to
warmer-
revisit it.
Yeah, I have a much warmer feeling on Halloween
Yeah.
these days. But Charlie, please show yourself to the people. Charlie rode in as a knight on shining armor.
Yeah.
On the seventh day, we looked to the west and we saw him rising up over the hill.
Yeah,
The sun rose.
in all his boxing glory.
And Charlie is an editor and has offered very kindly to take on some of the editing duties of Film Club.
Yep. Thank you.
So, with that in mind, Film Club has a future right now.
Yep.
The plan is that we are going to be going back to weekly uploads,
Yep.
and behind those uploads, you'll still have Andy and I in audio form, but you'll also get Charlie as the editor.
And hopefully we get like a little bit of personality from Charlie, because he is a wonderful person.
And
Who
God knows
is-
we need the personality.
Well, 100%. I do like in some of his material shown us already. He's quick to put us down in the way that we would probably put each other down.
In the first 30 seconds of the first edit he did for us, he had a dig at you. And immediately I was like, Charlie's the right man for the job.
That's
So, that's the plan, is that immediately as of tomorrow, you'll have a brand new episode of Film Club.
Yep.
And then after that, we'll go back to the weekly schedules, and the Film Club episodes will start dropping on Thursdays at 3 o'clock. That's UK time, whatever that
Yeah.
translates to you, depending on where you are.
11 a.m. PST, and I believe it's not. It's 7 a.m. 7 a.m. PST and 11 a.m. EST. I do believe for American audience.
I hope you got that so wrong, and everyone's really mad.
I actually think I got it right.
And then after that, we'll go out to weekly episodes. So Andy and I are dead excited to get back to it.
I'm not.
We're,
I'm joking.
we're going to kick off tomorrow's episode with a bit of a special one. We actually recorded 2 episodes a year ago that never got edited.
Yep.
Now they will be coming out, but tomorrow we're going to kick off with a bit of a special one. We're doing Fight Club tomorrow
In honor of Film Club.
because the first rule about Film Club last year was you didn't talk about Film Club last year.
See, I was going to make quite a funny thing, but that's just on it. Yeah, fair play.
And then after that, we'll go back to the plan, which will be Meyerowitz Stories, which I think is
yeah.
a long overdue episode.
Very much so. So choose the patience, and hopefully you'll enjoy where we're going forward.
Absolutely. If you're still around, if you're excited to re-engage with Film Club as we are, then we can't wait to see you. We can't wait to talk to you. We can't wait to hear your thoughts on the films that we've got lined up.
Absolutely. Until then, get watching. Oh
He
my
nicked
God.
it. He stole it. What is this? Charlie, delete him.